Hello everybody, welcome along to the first ever Edge group chat, which is going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to be doing these when things kind of pop up that's worth a bit of a 10-minute discussion with your favourite kind of Edge personalities, different each time. Today, Dom, Meg, join me.
Hello.
Welcome.
Great to be here.
A lot to discuss regarding the first ever episode of The Bachelorette. Wow, where do we begin? First of all, thoughts, feelings on the gorgeous Lucina, who is this year's Bachelorette.
My name is Lucina Naki-Schuster. I'm 32 years old and I'm a doctor. I want to find someone that I can grow old with. I definitely think it's my time to find love.
Oh, they did so well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think she's great.
What's she doing?
I know.
Does she want to be Insta-famous? Like, she can find a better dude than any of those 22 on her own in the jungle.
She's a 32-year-old gorgeous doctor.
Yeah.
And
it does feel like if there's no hope for her, it feels like what are we all meant to do, right? You know, if you see a 32-year-old, a good-looking doctor who's like, the only thing I can do is turn to a reality show.
I did a bit of investigating, guys, and I found out that she has an acting profile. Auckland Actors. She's been on Shortland Street in 2017, Power Rangers as well, and she was the star on a Sons of Zion music video.
Do you think she's an actress, or do you think she just wants to be famous?
What was her role on Shortland Street? Please tell me they had her as a doctor.
I don't know.
Finally, a real doctor on Shortland Street. It's a dream.
I think she's there for authentic reasons. I like to believe that.
Yeah.
And I honestly think she just has found it really hard to find love. And if her Instagram game goes up a little bit, then hey, you know.
Yeah. Do you think after meeting those 22 guys who I assume we're going to get to, she went back to her hotel room and just lay down and cried? And thought, what have I done? What have I done?
I think some of those guys are actually, they've got potential, but we'll get there in a second. Next, let's talk about Art. Of course, we know him from the very
Art with
first.
his GoPro.
Yes.
Wow, that entrance from Marcus was probably my favourite so far. Athletic.
What was with that?
Why couldn't they afford another camera? It was so bizarre.
Maybe a bit of a personal touch.
It was so weird.
I think he did a great job at hosting, though, don't you think?
Yeah.
He's a natural. Yeah, he's
He
real
definitely is. Very charismatic. So, Art, you did good. Really
He's
good.
so good. And a lot of the guys like arguing about who's the alpha male. It's like Art Green's an alpha male, but he doesn't need to go around asking if he's the alpha male. And I think that's the difference.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Good dude.
Okay, so the first impressions, the fellas, who kind of stuck out to you guys for maybe good reasons? Baking comes to mind, or maybe some not so good reasons? Breakdancing perhaps comes to mind for that one.
Well, Dom's looking like the stripper.
The guy that ripped off his t-shirt?
Oh, yeah, my girlfriend, when that guy got out of the car, she said, oh, you look like him. And then when we got to know him a bit more, she was like, no, you're not like him. But it was like the damage had been
Because
done.
Dom was crying,
I don't know. I tend to think that there's probably like a bunch of really nice normal guys there, but they won't get the screen time this early on.
True.
I'll give that to the crazies.
That's true.
And we saw a lot of crazy last night.
I particularly really liked the guy that asked if she was into vaccinating or not.
So I've got a bit of an important question for you, a bit of a deal breaker. Are you an anti-vaxxer?
I think potentially they could have quite like a cute kind of science geeky connection.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Maybe.
No.
I mean, they made him look like a crazy,
Yeah.
like just crazy obsessed about vaccination.
That's true,
But
yeah.
I'm sure it wasn't as bad as what it was edited.
Editing,
Yeah,
exactly. That's a
absolutely.
good point. Okay.
And I like the kooky tie. That was cool.
Oh, the
I-
watermelon time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
kooky.
He's
It was
not going to
kooky.
the school social,
It was
though.
a bit different.
You get like that?
Yeah, that's how I remember him. It's from the kooky tie. Well, there was one hot guy, the hottie.
Quinn.
Wait, explain.
The engineer, Quinn, the engineer, right?
Who was that? What one was him? Remind me.
Yeah, maybe it was like-
He's this guy.
Hi.
Hello, how you going?
I'm Lucina. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, we've got
That's
Quinn.
the one I like.
Yeah, that's Quinn. He's
got
the
a
engineer,
cute
right?
face, eh? He's got a cute face. I love
Like,
his little face. Look
he's-
at his smile.
Does he need to lose some of the hair?
I like his hair and
No,
his
his hair's
ears.
great.
Will she find true love, do you think, out of that pool of men? I'm going to say no. I don't know. She's too good for all those guys.
Tom, it's been one episode. You can't,
I know, I'm
can't
calling
say
it
that
early.
yet. I think first impressions. I mean, you think back to first impressions meeting your partners, right? It's probably very different than where you are at the moment with them. So
Yeah,
things can
Yeah.
change.
My one, wanted to take me home, and I said I couldn't because I was on my period, and he said, when can I see you again? And I said, oh, well, when do you want to? And he said, well, we're working to your body clock.
Oh my God, romantic.
Was that guy?
That was Guy.
You're marrying him.
And I married him in a month.
Really?
Yeah.
So he was waiting till the end of the menstrual
And
cycle.
I was like,
He's like, I can wait a week.
or you could just like meet me.
Yeah, we could hang out. No, it's all right. I don't want to hang out. I'll wait till it's over.
Guy. Priorities.
Wow, but he's such a gentleman.
I know. He
used to
was
be an animal.
21. He was
Right.
21. Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
Oh, that's another thing. So she's 32. What are they doing having like 20? There was a 20-year-old who was like, oh, some of my friends are in their 30s, so I'm good with old people. It's like, it's never going to be a chance. All right.
Age differences definitely can work. But I think she's in a point, like the guy that she was talking to is keen to go travelling and do all these young people things. And she's a 32-year-old doctor ready to settle down.
She's almost too old to go on a Contiki.
Yeah.
She actually is. It's 30, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe. You're hooked already?
I think I am after episode 1, are you?
Yeah, I love it. It's so trashy.
It's so
I can feel my
good.
brain shrinking as I watch it, but I love it.
Oh my God. Okay, thanks guys.
Thanks.
Wait, I'll just check if that's all my points. Look, I'm so professional. I've got cue cards.
Yeah, I know, you keep banging them. It's intimidating.
Like McRoberts.
Are you okay?
Oh, I've got such a cheer. Sorry.
Right, is that the one that you got the wax sucked out of?
Nah, it was that one.
All right.
Okay.
Maybe we need to get the other one done as well.
See ya. Thanks for joining
Bye.
us for our first
Bye.
ever Edge group chat.